in a pinch, folks, in a pinch. So just a little bit of a lead up to this. Um, a lead up to this. And that's just the dog jumping at the door. Sometimes he doesn't like to be outside. Sometimes he does. It's not as hot as it has been. Anyway, this is a tribute video for a friend. And Glenn's actually going to be joining show channel. And yeah, I mean, I don't understand. I mean, it's fine. It is. And I mentioned that, and if I say that, then that means that I'm another person. And it's true. So he had a nap earlier, and I was all out of sorts because, life is short. I was feeling creative. I was wanting to do this. But the sign wasn't this wasn't completely affixed at the time. I didn't know what song entirely I was doing. Now I do. There's a lot of sun, but it's about to go out of the window, not in our face as much. I do have these here. I almost want to wear them, but I don't know. And yeah, so basically, the person went, but so basically, yeah, and I need a bit of time, and then I went up for a nap. But yeah, he seemed to be, and I think I might have lucid dreams actually. But he seemed to be kind of struggling to nap too. And then I used a bath afterwards, and the dog got a little hyper, but then he calmed down. But I was ready to get out and do this, and then he was barking at the fridge, which is not the only place he has rides, and I don't know what that was about. And I think I'm as ready as I'm going to be with this idea that I'm working through. And I can't believe it's been under 2 minutes already still. With this idea, if I do more with it, I do feel like each one's going to get better. The sign has taken a new look to it, but I don't, and that might be the best I can do, unless I did it over there maybe. And still, I don't know if I'd be able. I need somebody to hold it up near the screen, and so he's going to come in, and then with some pan flute, which I know he's somewhat recognized for. But yeah, so I told him I'd be ready in about 15 minutes, which may or may not have been quite that much. And I also told him that this won't be very long because I want to try and keep it as one of the shorter videos. Do have to get on to dinner, figuring out what video we're going to watch with dinner, because we talk plenty with each other otherwise. So I mean, say nice things to each other, and a bit of a routine with that in the before bed. So it's all good as far as that goes. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go get them, and we'll get started. And yeah, I don't want to put this off because I hate to worry anybody, including myself and Glenn. And I've decided there's many songs I could sing, but in the coming days. Right now, I don't want to sing anything that can be too triggering to him. Not that I want to trigger anybody, but what? Sometimes we have to sit through the trigger. And I can't decide whether I want the AC on. Sit through the triggers, and it is what it is. And it can be worthwhile. And I know it can also be hard, but sometimes hard things are. You know what I mean? So Shape of My Heart would have been an interesting one. I almost did that, especially with all the heart themes. Maybe I'll use this sign. You know what other thing I can do is I'll use this sign anytime I'm either doing music and thinking of this particular friend that passed away. So hopefully the dog's tired himself out. I'm going to go get Glenn, and let's do this. Okie dokie. And then as far as dinner, I'm just having leftovers. I know what he's having. There might be enough for both of us. There might not be. I'm still not sure if I like this stuff. I'm thinking I should put it in a pizza form is what I'm thinking. right there to get started. Sorry, we're just kind of a little bit all over the map tonight, but we're getting there. I wanted to give a little bit of a treat piece. I didn't know how long it would take me. And okay. Grabbing the flute. That coffee made really fast. I guess when you're distracted, it flies. Now that I'm of course. I know it's a bit fluid. Okay. Gonna make me a bit of a coffee here. So, I mean, as much as I would love for you to play, well, I don't know, there's no fingering on that flute. So part of me wants, because meaning it also isn't sufficing for what I'm going for. So, oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, almost. Okay, so.
What's the bubble bath, by the way?
Well, it doesn't pour. I like the thing, but it doesn't pour.
You like the thing, but it doesn't pour.
Right.
Okay. I'll give it a try.
Sorry?
I'll give it a try sometime.
Okay.
I'll put the setting it back upstairs. Okay. So,
Okay.
what is it?
Just a moment, please. Okay. Sorry that this is. Yeah. I mean, we don't know how to use YouTube Edit very well, and you know it's very organic. That's really what it is. And when we can, we will. And when we don't, forgive us, please. Okay. So, have a seat. And okay. I'm just thinking. I know that. Well, since it doesn't have to lean on there, I'm going to put this on and the AC, I think. And hopefully my temperature will not fluctuate too much. Whatever. I don't know if 18 is the warmest cold it can be. I don't recall.
No.
It's not? Huh?
No.
What is? And where's my slipper? Hey?
I don't know. 20, 25?
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'll just put it on 20. And yeah, I saw my slippers recently. Don't know where they are now. Hopefully my feet will be cold. Okay, so maybe I'll do a timestamp because I think I have live chat to show later. If and Sonny, you're gonna hush, please. Take it or go out. Thank you. Okay, so
Okay.
where's the guitar?
You
Sorry?
need me to sit closer? I can't see.
That seems like it's extra far back. I'm not shaking my head about. Okay, so I need you to hold this up. As much as I would love you to play flute, if you can do both at the same time, welcome to it. We got somebody just tune in. Yeah.
Now, of course, you know this is going to be reading
Is it?
backwards, right?
Is it? Hold it closer to the screen, because sometimes things don't. It's amazing. That looks good, but I would say, even in fact, this is where I need a stage man and somebody to. Oh, okay. So actually, I forgot. So, okay, so that coffee is not hot, but I'll heat it up later with dinner. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this off. Okay, so, What actually I meant, this is how I meant for it to look, folks. Okay, as long as this auto scrolls okay, perfect. It might have to be a little bit faster. We don't want it to be too fast. After the song, we say that, we say the speech, we say the thing, or I do, and then you do something improvised on there. That's sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a day, but anyway, aren't they all? Every road you run, and may sunshine and happiness surround you when you're far from home. You're welcome to play, but it's going too fast. Okay. May the good Lord be with you down every road you go. May sunshine and happiness surround you when you far from home. May you grow to be proud, dignified, and true. Do unto trying to find the always. It's particular, but I thought that good. Unto you, C sharp. Be courageous and be brave, and in my heart you'll always stay. Forever young, forever young, forever young. So many good things. May good fortune be with you, may your guidance light be strong. The spirit in heaven, and may you never love in vain. And in my heart you will remain forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young. Right. Hammer that. How's that go? And when you finally fly away, I'll be hoping that it serves you well. The wisdom of a lifetime, no one can ever tell. But whatever road you choose, look behind you, win or lose. Forever young, forever young, forever young. Forever young. Doesn't know how to operate the thing sometimes, but he's trying. Well, it's just repeat. Forever young. Forever young. Forever young. Woo! Yeah! Woo! 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 It's what I heard almost every. Don't dilly-dally. It's what I heard almost every week, sometimes twice, at the music venues or online in general. Random. Cool. Oh, I almost forgot. Woohoo! Yeah, woohoo! This is improvised, and I have a very vivid memory that has a whole new meaning to me right now about improv. Not only what I've done on here, but in general. And Fringe and all of it. And this is a vivid memory too that we're creating with each other and hopefully for you. And we're more onto YouTube. Now he's getting into it as much as he wants to be outside, and it's a bit cooler out today. And as much as I'm happy that he's getting into it, because it's on the quiet ones, even with the spirit or whatever, it feels even less alone, that we're both doing this. But I mean, I have some deep songs on my mind that I'm thinking I'll save for another day this week. Light and fluffy, light and airy. The only thing I can think of, and I actually closed it, but I can reopen it, and the dog's mostly being good. We do want to get to dinner soon and try and figure out what we're watching. But do you have a song request you'd like to hear on flute or guitar, since somebody just tuned in?
Hello.
Otherwise, do you have a Rod Stewart song you'd like to do?
Rod
Okay.
Stewart.
And yes, I like what the light's doing here. That's almost like I don't know if I've ever noticed that. It's almost like a backdrop. I just wish it was on both sides. It's like from the other side. I'm not there yet. Who knows? None of us really do. We can get glimpses. We can know we're getting close sometimes, but none of us really does. So it's good to make memories. It's good to have fun. Be with loved ones. For all things that matter. And we had somebody for 2 or 3 minutes that mattered to her.
I tried doing a bit of an impression of "Do You Think I'm Sexy?" but I don't think
we should maybe, because I don't know. I mean, all over the world, YouTube, but a lot of places that are in our part of the world, kids are home from school now, so it should be family friendly, so to speak.
Well, it's an instrumental.
I know, but
the kids listen to some pretty rough.
well, yeah. But as far as whatchamacallit, like, you didn't know the double talent, not one person, so and he's still getting blessed, but we're trying to find the blessings as we can.
Getting blessed upon every day.
Yeah, and he's a stuck at fish, that guy. But anyway, that's not us. So we gotta, perform where we can. And I'm not sure I'm still go with the barbecue thing, but yes, the only thing I can think of, because you don't know, right? Because I was listening to some of that. I don't think no Pink, other than the stuff we often do, and I did a bunch of Pink the other day, except for one of her, what I think is newer songs.
So.
Sorry?
I haven't played anything of hers recently, so it's not.
And so, I mean, like I say, I did cover some. Yes, just yesterday, the day before, but I was looking at Rod Stewart. If you have ideas there, other than that, it might get you to just pick a random number, and it'll be a tab. And if it I don't know. As much as I want to keep it light and fluffy, it's been a very mixy day in some ways, and so you got to get a bit of both sometimes, I guess. But yeah, is there? I mean, even though the sun's slowly not going to be right.
Yes, I guess I did want to get back to my weeding and things.
You do, eh?
My weed, therefore my garden is.
And he loves it too, actually.
Well,
isn't there a song about?
I love there not being weeds.
I feel like, the season says, but I feel like there's a song about that kind of thing.
See a weed, pick a weed.
I do remember one time when we did music together. I think that video did quite well. He works too much, but hey, at the same time, it's a good thing. Oh, and the place they worked at, we were at a thing the other night, and apparently won a mystery prize we're waiting to find out about.
Yes.
It looks like, okay, well, I mean, it was a little bit messy, but it kind of worked. And the dog's a little bit worked up. Are you ready to have dinner? Sorry?
I guess.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I need to go back outside.
Do you have to water first?
Well, it's supposed to be raining tomorrow. So.
Yeah, but that's tomorrow. Today is today. Live in the present. At least watering inside plants. Would you like to see? So you could be in the video a little bit more? Doing stuff here?
Hey. Some of these plants.
Oh, watch it. Bouncing off rocks and
Oops.
thinking about. Never mind. But yeah, and well, no, it really varies. Sometimes I get retention of different types, and sometimes I get detention. And then sometimes when he's here, it really depends on the people. Right? But that does look really cool. How have I really never done a podcast at this time of day, at this time of year, to not notice that? It seems to be. I don't know. Um, but yeah, it is 8 o'clock, so this is kind of when we usually eat. We can run beer, but I've not seen it yet, so I don't know if there's anything weird about it. And actually, I hate to say it, I love Bob Barker and the Price is Right. It's all a bit of a trigger. I can look past it sometimes. It's very engaging. It's fun, and we certainly enjoy watching it with each other. But I don't know. Kind of want to share a little bit about today. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Talk to you later. And feel free to browse other videos. We're keeping this one short. That was the intent. We'll do more music tomorrow, and bye for now. You okay?